seated background is still the same. I was able to stay in the same Airbnb, but unfortunately, I'm still in the Philippines. I have not got my visa yet. It's your boy Chris Jack, by the way. I just kind of I want to do two things. I want to do two things. I want to update you from what I told you earlier. First of all, I left out a lot of information. Again, it's my first stream. This is my second one. I kind of just want to update you with what happened before. The reason, first of all, why I didn't get my visa the first time, other than the payment going through, was my name on my passport is Chris X, and I'm gonna say X because I don't need my middle name out there, and Jack, right? But that's my middle name. So when I filled out the application to fill out for the visa, it asked me for my first name and my surname. My first name is A and my surname is B. But the way it looks like on my passport, my middle name looks like it's part of my first name. So they declined me right away. And I was like, for what? It is what it is. And then I got my situation straightened out, pardon me, straightened out here in my Airbnb because I paid, like I told you before, I attempted to pay too many times on my Airbnb. So they said, hey, your quota has been reached. Contact Airbnb support for, whatever it was. And it was already 11 o'clock. Anybody that uses Airbnb knows 11 o'clock, you got to check out. So I was able to pay the host with cash. But still, it's a little frustrating that I gotta wait 24 hours before my Airbnb account clears. But it is what it is. But there's a second thing. I just wanted to update you on that. But there's a second thing I really wanted to say. I want to shout out TMI Santiago. I don't know what he sees in me. I don't know. But I gotta say, I really appreciate him kind of pushing me to consistently put out these videos. I've been a social media manager, so I have an idea of YouTube. I just never did it myself. I know how shorts work. I know how long form content works. I understand the game to a certain extent, especially managing it for a company. But I just never did it for myself. But I met a couple YouTubers outside of TMI, and my man, Kylie, my fault if I pronounced that wrong. Kylie Smith, I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate the sub. I just wanted to let everybody know that TMI, thank you. Thanks for the love, brother. I appreciate you. TMI has really been pushing me. We met in the elevator, we just met on the elevator. I came down the elevator, I got out, I saw him with his luggage, and he came out. And he was like, he saw me with my GoPro in my hand. He was like, yo, what up, bro? And I was like, yo, what's good? And ever since then, the man has just been mentoring me. No problem. Do your thing. The video will be up. Don't worry. I appreciate you even stopping by. Thank you. He just been mentoring me with shit that I do know, but with shit that I don't know as well. And pushing me. And I don't know what he sees in me, but I wanna leave this video here for the record. I am going to get paid to travel. I've met a bunch of YouTubers while I was in Thailand, and a lot of them are just giving me, man like Taco, you the man, don't worry. It's a shout out. Nah, a lot of them are just giving me a lot of motivation, pushing me to what's good, my man Richie Rich, what's good? That's crazy. It's my first live stream where people's actually engaging, so pardon me. But no, I'm gonna check. South Korea is on my list. Yo, Anna, happy birthday. happy birthday, and Richie Rich from Russia. One day I will see Russia. I promise you, I will see Russia. But right now I gotta get stuff situated. But I really appreciate you guys tuning in. But regardless, I want to tell the world. TMI just kind of put me under his wing, and hello to the Second Assault Squad, most definitely. From the Philippines, my man Otako, my man like Taco. Pardon me. I'm streaming from the Philippines. I'm streaming for the Philippines right now. I'll be in Vietnam hopefully in a couple of days. My channel is about travel. I just want people from that know me from back home to not be so, I don't want to use the word ignorant, but it's the perfect word, ignorant about the rest of the world. They believe the rest of the world is just third world. You know what I mean? And I'll be honest with you, I've been here, and BGC reminds me of Manhattan. So third world is everything far from what I would say the rest of the world is. Yes, are there parts of the world that's third world? Absolutely. I'm from the West Indies. I'm from St. Vincent. That is absolutely a third world country. But the reason why what my channel is about is just to travel around and just see different things. Yo, I'm trying to just be my best live streamer and just I am in Manila. I'm in Makati. I'm in Makati right now. Oh man, I appreciate you. Thank you. Yes, I'm trying to be like you one day. Yes, you've traveled for years, and I'm trying to be like you. I got a couple countries under my belt. I'm about 20 countries in, but most of them are in the Caribbean. So, you know, it's not like you see. Like, I don't want to disrespect any islands out there, but like you see one country, although they all have their own different identity. You see one, you see them all. You know what I mean? So I don't really count all the countries I've been in the Caribbean as countries I've been to. But outside of the Caribbean, I've been to 10 countries. So, you know, and in those, Mendanoa, I've heard a lot about there. And somebody told me I should visit there. The next time I come back to, Philippines, I will go there. TMI, I just want to shout you out. This stream literally is because of you the man, and I just want everybody to know I really appreciate you. My man's from Thailand. He's still in Thailand. I respect it. I will be back. Hopefully when I get back to Thailand, you'll still be there. If not, it is what it is. But yo, you know, we'll connect when we get back to New York. But it is what it is. Where am I originally from? I'm from New York City. I'm from New York City. It is what it is. But yeah, I just wanted to shout out TMI. Tell him I appreciate everything that he's doing. He's just pushing me to a height that I didn't even know that I can reach. And who even knew I'd be in the Philippines right now? That's something I think that's amazing. I'm just excited to be here. Excited to stream to the guys the people that are watching. But I hope to be in Vietnam very soon. My visa, if you check my last live stream, my visa is just, I don't know, it's an issue. The first time, it didn't accept my payment, and I kind of just, like, switched browsers, so I thought the payment went through. It didn't go through, so when I went to the airport, they told me I don't have a visa. I was kind of pissed. Second time, they said my name wasn't correct. It didn't match what was on my passport. And like I said, I put my first name, my last name, my whole first name, and my last name, and because it looks like my middle name is part of my first name, they had to redo everything. And then my Airbnb didn't go through for whatever reason that was. And then because I tried to put so many payments in, the quota was reached, and I had to scramble and try to find a place, but luckily I was able to stay here. So I really appreciate, you know, going through these experiences and trials and tribulations, because it's really teaching me a lot about travel in general. And like I said, I've been to a lot of places. I'm almost at 20 countries. I think I'm at 20 countries. But again, you still learn a lot from every country, every new country you go to. But what's the feeling in New York? The feeling right now it would probably be the same The sunsets are not as good. That sunset over there, I mean, it's not like it was on Independence Day in the Philippines, but the sunsets are pretty much the same. The sky's the same. The skyline is pretty much the same. But New York is just, let's just say it's not Manila. You know what I mean? It's not Manila. I love New York. It's home. It'll always be home for me. But Manila is just something different. You know what I mean? Yeah, New York has to work on its cleanliness. I'll agree with that. But it does have its own atmosphere. It's its own beast. It's its own animal. And I will say, anybody from the Philippines that wants to be a salesman, if you go to the States, specifically New York, you will thrive. Because the amount of people that ask me for things out here, that's the one thing I gotta say a lot of New Yorkers are afraid of. We have an aggressive attitude, we'll approach whatever. But when it comes to sales, because I've been in sales, I've sold houses, I've been in real estate, we just have this attitude where we don't want to bother people. Not saying you guys here are bothering people, but you have that go-get-it mentality. And I will tell you, if you're from the Philippines, definitely, if you can go to New York, try out sales as a career. You'll make it. I'm not from the Bronx. I'm not from Brooklyn. I'm from Staten Island. I'm from Staten Island. But listen, we got our own hoods out there. It is what it is. But I love Staten Island. Staten Island is my home, and I'll always rep it to the death. How much is my hotel a night? TMI, my hotel a night started off at $14 a night. The first week was a night, but the first week was $14 a night. I got a deal on it. You know how Airbnb does. But they went back to their deal, and I started extending. I wanted to stay another week, and then after Vietnam, I had to extend like each night after. So it ended up being like the regular price is $23 a night, but then there's also a cleaning fee and an Airbnb fee. So it's about $33 a night here. A little pricey, but you know, it gives me this view, like I said, right here. So I'm not too mad. I'm not too mad at it. Not too mad. Say happy birthday. Yo, man like Taco, I said happy birthday, man. Happy birthday, brother. I'll improve my English with you. Yeah, definitely. You know, I'll get on if that's what y'all want, I'll get on him more and we can improve. People say that I have a very Caucasian vernacular. So whatever that means, I just like to talk properly. You know, I like to pronunciate my words, and it is what it is. People make fun of me, but it is what it is. I don't really give a damn. I just know how to talk. So if you want to come on screen and not come on screen, but you know, if you want to type something, you want to know how to say something, I'll help you out with that. But much love to the Philippines. I appreciate you for even signing on. But I'm gonna work on my YouTube. So I just wanted to do this just to shout out TMI, tell them I appreciate them, and tell the world, you know, I appreciate them. And just to let you know the update from my last live stream, that I'm good for the night, at least tonight. And hopefully I'll be in Vietnam tomorrow. Probably not, because I didn't get an email. All right, what's up, Richie Rich? What's your question? What's good? But meanwhile, before you talk, say malangko ang pamali ko. I'm gonna tell you right now, I have no idea what I just said, but I hope I said something politically correct. Man like Taco gonna get me banned from YouTube. Okay, my mom is calling. It is what it is. I'll see y'all later. I gotta talk to y'all later. Peace. What country you been to? Alright. I'll answer that and then I gotta go. Where have I been to? I've been to Canada. I've been to America. Obviously, I was from there. Mexico, El Salvador, Costa Rica, Thailand, St. Vincent, Trinidad, Barbados, St. Martin, St. Lucia. Technically, I was in Grenada for a day, so I guess that counts. And Dominique, and I stepped in Tortola for a day, so I guess you can count those. Philippines, obviously. And hopefully in the next few days, I'll be in Vietnam. But all right, my man. Family, I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. My mom called me. I don't want her getting pissed off. and coming all the way to the Philippines and kicking my ass. So I'll see y'all later. All right, y'all. Peace.